So we did see the counter pick. Oh, we don't have time to recap yet.
It looks like, no, so it actually isn't. It's not his turret.
And there was no punish on Faker there for the roam as OnFleek's up your top side.
Yeah, Zeus is going to be a little bit immune, so he will be fine.
He's alright. But yeah, there was no punish really on Faker's roam there from Karas, who just kind of went AFK in the lane and pushed through and isn't really even going to deny that much CS, as this ward is getting Zeus so much value.
Oh, he comes back. That is a beautiful flash forward to guarantee the counter-strike stun and first blood.
Is paying a visit.
Yeah, he is going to look for this one. Flashes for the Tempest. Vista is going to fall down. Chonny survives for the moment, but T1 putting on so much pressure here in the bottom lane.
With the teleport, and Zeus is not really losing anything minus that gold. Now, if he stays long and gets killed again...
Oh dear, Zeus does have Ignite in this lane as well, so doesn't even have Ghost as an option. Does go immune, however.
Was successful. Really nicely played there from Owner. And now, it's a very big disaster for the lane that should have been winning early on.
Well, Owner's going to take a fair bit of damage here as OnFleek dashes forward, gets a great knock-up, just a few more autos and he'll be dead, and that is another kill for OnFleek. There's another fight here towards the top side. Dudu's going to get ignited though as Zeus pulls out the needlework, and the trade of health is absolutely...
Faker's over here as well, and
Dudu's like, oh dear, I definitely do not want to deal with this one as Faker comes on over. Let's see whether the high note's going to be enough damage. Counter-Strike will get the stun as he looks to try and turn it here onto Faker. Karas is moving over. The beat drop comes in. Decent encore, but Karas has closed the gap, and the Emperor's Divide is going to stop Faker from being able to get out. The flash is going to come through, but the autos, Karas is just out of range and does not want to expend the flash. It's always a scary prospect, especially one that does have flash available. Counter-Strike will be up as well. And Owner's still going to come in and go for it. The Empower onto Zeus there as they look for some plates first. Let's see how this dive is going to go. And T1 decide that it might just be a little bit difficult. Dudu's holding on to everything as there's the kickback. They want to kill him. He leap strikes to get out, but the needlework and Ignite.
In this case, not going to be given to Owner.
Ooh, Kerry's going to flash the bubble. Nicely avoided there, but putting that flash on cooldown going to be very, very important. As Tidal Wave comes forward, they're not going to waste any time as Chonny dashes on in. They do manage to get the kill on the Karma, but can they keep themselves alive? The answer is yes, as OnFleek's there, bodyguarding in the area. We've just yet as another plate falls here on the bottom side.
And Owner's here with ult flash.
That's a lot of damage, but Chonny's going to take a lot back as well. Owner in position. The culling slightly misaligned effect that we know it can provide for a whole bunch of these teams. Tidal Wave's going to come through, but Shirley's still going to be able to get the crash. True Shot Barrage still connects there as OnFleek looks for the backline, finds Wind Become Lightning onto Owner. T1
they turned something that was rough.
Oh, there's the flash encore as Chonny is going to get charmed, but they're still able to get a lot of damage onto Owner. He survives with all of the heals, all of the shields, and so he'll be all right, but the W's coming through from both the Karma and the Seraphine are certainly helping keep everyone up here for T1.
It looked really bad there for our Hanwha Life Esports with the late teleport from Karas, and they could have maybe set up for a Tidal Wave into Emperor's Divide, but now they've grouped up to grab mid-turret. Gonna grab this Drake.
Well, Zeus is just huge. He gets put in a bubble, though, which is not what he wants, as now Karas finds the Emperor's Divide. They just destroy the Gwen, and now...
Can be something that actually ruins T1 in team fights and setups. Zeus caught again.
Karas going to find him with another Emperor's Divide. Gwen does go immune against a few of the members of Hanwha Life, but OnFleek is so powerful and will just rip down this kill. Chonny as well, able to take down Owner in the backline as Dudu is dancing forward as well. Gumayusi, can he be the hero? He takes one kill, and now T1 are feeling like maybe it's time to come back. The beat drop's not going to land, and the encore is going to do the same thing, but Vista is now out of position. Dudu diving forward, not quite enough damage there onto Vista as Dudu is able to block some shots there. And Hanwha do just decide to back away even 4 versus 3.
Oh, this is a really...
rapid fire cannon completed, and now he's dashing forward, looking for the aggressive moves against T1. Doesn't need to expend any of his summoner spells either as he does so.
Chonny is now accelerated to a 2-item state with rapid fire cannon. He can try to pick Faker or force him to use ultimate, force him to flash. There are some playmaking options here for Hanwha Life.
Well, Vista could be in trouble, and he's just dead. Not in trouble. He was
22 minutes, and
even Drake's as well. Like, yeah. This is definitely anyone's game right now.
It certainly is, and Hanwha Life Esports have just played it so well, and it's been the confidence we've seen from them on these turns. As Vista just gets blown up here, unfortunately. This was not his greatest moment, but Chonny having the ability to threaten is the line he has to draw.
Well, let's see if it's going to work, because Kerry is going to immediately go down as we come out of the replay. Chonny very low, and the needlework is going to pick him off. It's a 2-for-1 trade in the end, but they do manage to at least get the Lucian.
No vision, no idea where Owner is. They have to be so careful with Chani here.
Yeah. True Shot Barrage not going to find the targets here. Chani as well, just looking for some ardent blazes as he gets on in. Hanwha moving back towards that bottom side as this Drake is alive. Soul point available for both teams, but neither of them seeming interested whatsoever about this, as it's very dark moving into the river for Hanwha Live.
T1's turn is so insanely good.
Yeah. And in the 4, they are so strong as Gumayusi taking a lot of damage. Johnny taking matters into his own hands. The tidal wave a little bit out of sync as the Baron has still been leashed. And you can see Ona still there with... Oh! In goes on fleek, but he's unable to find the steal. It's actually the Ezreal, which threw me through a loop, picking up that Baron. And Hanwha Live able to back away now. The Drake still alive as well, so Hanwha were unable to get anything in that moment, as Ona is going to bait out the Emperor's Divide beautifully there. And Dudu's trying to battle here on the front line, gets out towards this ward with a leap strike, but now Vista is possibly free food, and I think T1 may have just found this game. Ona didn't even need to use a kick, he just decided to get...
Fights don't happen for Hanwha Esports if they can't set up picks with this Lucian. Like, Lucian is an assassin in this game. He's not an AD carry. And if he gets the assassination on the Gumi here, or if there's a faster follow-up tidal wave, maybe this is a 5v5 fight that Hanwha could take. But now, it's a steal attempt. And
it was so close from on fleek. It was such a cool idea.
It was a cool idea, and he's able to flash, of course, Faker's ultimate there. Because Faker's just waiting to go, okay, all we need is the Baron. But he dies. Now it's a 5v4. You cannot take. You have no scaling long-term damage outside of Cars, but he's low. Past Emperor's Divide, and we saw the rest of this replay already.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate Emperor's Divide, but really well played by Owner as he somehow manages to get that that Q through the minion wave. I don't know how Owner's Lee Sin works, but it works differently from everybody else's, from what I've seen.
Oh my god, he teleported with this at 900.
No. But Hanwha well and truly on the ropes, and it felt like this game, there wasn't that huge turning point until the Baron, where things really went from bad to worse for Hanwha. As Zeus taking a bit of damage here, but he's able to dash out of the way, and
I think the itemization here is...
Paris is very strong, but he does have to use his stopwatch. Broke that one. True Shot Barrage is going to be set up perfectly, and that is a free pick onto the Azir. Not the greatest of games here for Karis in the later stages.
Faker flashed that one in.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, didn't even go for the extra, you know, AP stacks or scaling.
Well, in goes Owner, gets the kickback as Chani just caught out of position once again, and T1 will say goodnight to this game. In the mid-game, it was like Hanwha Esports had a little bit of a chance, but then T1 found their Baron angle that they do so often, and they will close it out. Really nicely done